Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to show you how to create or how to animate an SVG in Power BI to make it more interactive and more cool. We're going to use CSS animation, and we're also will put some HTML tags. So yeah, that's what we're going to learn today. So let's start. Okay, first we're going to use Adobe Illustrator application, and now as you can see, I have a white canvas, still blank. There's nothing here, so we're going to add a rectangle using a rectangle tool. And because we're going to change the color, change the stroke. By the way, as you can see, we have like two colors here, which is the stroke and the fill. The stroke is the line outside the element, like this, and then the fill is the color inside the element. Yeah. Okay. So if we're only use the stroke, we can turn the fill off, but right now we're only using the fill, so we're turning the stroke off. And now we're going to change the color with blue. Okay, just to make it visible. And we're going to move it here, and we're going to duplicate it with press Alt and drag it down. Then we're going to create the body. By the way, I'm going to create a bottle. Just create a simple icon, bottle icon. Okay, move. We're going to make it a little bit smaller, moving it around. And to move the element and the Illustrator, we can press Shift button in Windows, and then we're drag it to the left or to the right. As you can see, there's a line, and so the line will lead you to move the element correctly. Then we're going to duplicate it. We're going to press Alt and drag it up. We can also combine Alt with Shift to make it to copy the element and moving it around based on the line. Okay, now we're going to change the tool. This tool is used for manipulate the tool. Double click and move it. Okay, now we have 3 elements. Oh, I think we need to make the middle part a little bit narrow. We can click on the dot and use Shift and then the arrow. Okay, now we have the bottle, and then we select all, and we're using Pathfinder, and boom. Okay, now I'm going to make it a little bit curved. We still use the same tool. We click on the element, and then we click the dots and hold Shift, and then we're drag it to the middle. Okay, same way. Okay, now we have a bottle icon, and then we're going to move it to set it into the center of the canvas. Okay, now we're going to create one more element. Hold on, I think we need to create it's like a let's say it's a paper, and then we will use the bottle as a shape of the hole in the middle of the paper. So we're going to have a paper that has a hole in the middle of it. Okay, the way to do it is we'll create one more rectangle, and then we move it to the back, to the bottom of the layers. So how to switch the layers order to send it to the back and send it to the front? We can use control and I don't know what to call it. I will put it the button, and then we'll select all, and then we'll use Pathfinder to cut it. Okay, next we're going to make the bar. We need 2 bars with 2 different color. The first color is default bar, the bar with no value, and then another one is we'll use another color as a bar with value. Okay. And we'll create another one. We select the rectangle, and then Control-Shift V to paste it in the same place, and then we're going to change the color into the blue. Okay, now we have 3 layers, as you can see. We'll put the blue one and in the bottom, and then the gray one in the middle, and then both 2 layers will be covered by the yellow one. Okay, yeah, that's how we interchange. So right now the blue one it's in the back, and then we're going to change the color, yellow color, into white, and we're going to make it a little bit darker. Okay, as you can see we have 3 layers. This is how it works. We'll drag it up and down to create the effect. We'll manipulate the height of the gray element to create the bar, the progress. Okay, now we're going to create another element to create another bar. It's some kind of circle bar. First we're going to use Ellipse tool, and then we're going to switch the fill into the stroke, and then we're going to make it bold. We change the stroke, make it a little bit bolder a little bit. Yeah, just like that. And then we're going to create another one and color it with blue color. We're going to duplicate it. First we're going to copy the blue color code, and then we'll duplicate the circle, and we're going to paste the color code in here to make it blue, and press OK. Good, perfect. Okay, now we have everything we need. Oh, one more thing, we're going to cut the line, so we will create the beginning and the end of the line, because if we didn't cut it, it will be a circle, we can't create progress using it. So we're going to cut it to create the beginning of the line and the end of the line, so it will moving around like this. Now we're going to change the tip of the line. We're going to make it a curve. See, we're using it. Yeah, okay, now we're done. Actually, we will put some text in here, but we will use HTML to do that. So we're just going to save it and export it. Okay, now we're going to rename it a bottle SVG and export the artboard. Okay, hit export artboard, and then the file will be in here. So we're going to drag it to by the way, I'm using Visual Studio Code to format the document, make it to tidying the code, because as you know, SVG it's only using one line. We'll use the Visual Studio Code to make it some lines, and then to tie the lines, to format the lines. Okay, and we're going to move it to the HTML and paste it, and then we're going to format it. Okay, now we need to change the double quote to the single quote, every double quote into single quote. Boom. Okay, that's it. Okay, good. Now, so yeah, because because the whole SVG code will put it inside the double quote. Okay, now we're using Power BI and create a measure. I already have a measure here. We're going to rename it a bottle as SVG, and then we're using HTML styler, and we're going to paste it in here. Make sure we put some a couple of double quotes, and then paste the SVG here. Control V. Okay, good. Okay, to taste it, we're going to close this first and then click here. Okay, there's something wrong. Let's see the code. The code is fine. The code is okay. There's nothing wrong with the code. And then forgot I should have used this. Okay, yeah, it's working now. So we're going to resize it a little bit, make it a little bit bigger, and we're going to move it to the middle of the screen of the report. Okay, and now we're going to play with the coding. First thing is we're going to create some variables. Okay. First we're going to create 3 variables. First one is we're going to name var value. We're going to give some value here, which is 100, or let's say 75. Okay, and next line is oh, we forgot to put return here. Yeah, good. Now we're going to bottle bar. Good. And the last one is circle bar. Okay, just like that. Okay, it's create some error if we didn't put anything here, so let's put 0 value here. Put some 0, yeah, just to remove the errors. Okay, first we're going to put an HTML text. As you can see here, we have no text. Okay, we'll put in the text in here. We're going to use something called foreign object. We're going to use foreign object. Yeah, good. And one thing about the foreign object is when we use this, we also need to put width and height, also the position, X and Y position, but here we're only to use height and width because it's the requirement. So the foreign object will not automatically change the shape, like when the content is bigger than the foreign object, it won't adapt. So we need to put some value, but to make it work, we're going to use style overflow visible. So whatever the content, if it's beyond the limit, beyond the 100 pixel, it will still visible. And then we're going to put some we're going to put a div tag inside of the foreign object. So this is to create a portal that we can use as a to write an HTML code inside of an SVG. So we're going to put a text here just to see if it's working. See it's work. You can see it's a little bit a little tiny text here. Okay, as you can see, good. Okay, now we're going to move it. We're going to style the text. Yeah, we're going to style tags because it's an HTML tag. We will put the CSS style outside the SVG. So we're going to put in here and add some space. Okay, and we'll put the property here. We're putting the property here. We're going to put some text here. Okay. Oh, we're going to put some ID, text ID, and class text. This is so we can give some style, some property, some CSS property into the text ID element, or into the class, into the text class. First, we're going to add some position here, absolute, and next one is the top. We're going to put bottom here. Yeah, 345 pixels, and the width is just because we're going to so this is if the value changes from 1 digit into 2 digits, 3 digits, and it will make the still in the middle. So we're going to put a text align center, and we're going to put and we put that width that we put before, 300 pixel, so it will create a space. And then the align center will keep the text always in the middle of the screen. Okay, and the font family, I'm using Open Sans here. Open Sans. And the next one is font weight. Yeah, 600 to make it a little bit bold. And the last one is font size. I'm using 100 pixels. Now let's see what happened. Oh, something wrong. There's something wrong. Let's find out what happened. Oh, I forgot to put it inside the ID, which is text ID. This is how we apply text, apply ID we're using for hashtag. Okay, make it tidy. Okay, let's see if it's working. Boom. Good. Forgot. I should use left, not bottom. See? Not bottom. Okay, let's try left. So it will push the text to the middle. Good, very good. Okay, now we're done with the text. We're going to change it into 100%. Good, perfect. Perfect. Okay, next we're going to animate the we're going to animate the bottom bar. Hold on, where is it? We're going to copy the height and paste it in here. And we'll minus this is to manipulate the height of the gray element that we made before based on the value. Okay, we're going to copy it and paste it in here. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, here, in here. Awesome stuff. Good. Now we're going to put value variable here. Value. Good. Okay. Let's see here. Next one, we're going to animate the bar. We're going to manipulate to animate the number, the percentage. I got this from the internet to make a counter using CSS. So yeah, just use this code, syntax integer, and next put initial value, which is a 0, and enter it false. Next we're going to put counter set num var num minus num. Okay, next we're going to create a text class. We're going to add a class, the same element, as you can see here. You can see here class text. We're going to create that we're going to put the properties. Now we're going to use action with some CSS action, which is after here. And we use content. So this will manipulate the content of the element of the text. So it will edit the value here with this code, and then this we're using keyframes to animate it. Keyframes, I give the animation name any text. You can use your own name. But here I'm using any text. Then you put the condition from num 0 to num as a value var value. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, good. It's perfect. Now add the animation here. Animation, any text, and we're going to give the duration, which is 3 seconds. Is and out. And the forwards. Good. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, now let's see if it's working. It's not working. So double text, we're going to remove the one in here. Remove it. See what happened. Okay, let's see what's the difference. Find the error, find the problem. Is it here? Oh, here, I don't know. Where should I find it? Hold on. Hold on. Let's delete this. Let's see if it's working. It's working. It's working. Is it? Oh, it's not. Where is the problem? Hold on. I can't find it. I can't find it. I can. It's not working yet. Where should the problem? Should find it. We're going to find the problem. Where is the problem? Where is the problem? We're going to check if it's working. Yeah, now it's working. Awesome stuff. Okay, good. Then we're going to animate the rectangle, the gray rectangle, to create to animate the bottle. We're going to add IDs into the rectangle. I'm gonna name it bottle. All right. And bottle is here. I'm going to animate. We're gonna manipulate the height using keyframes. I'm going to name it any bottle and change the num into height. We're going to play with the height here. Good. And what else? Okay, we're going to copy the height and paste it right here. And we're going to change the variable into bottle bar. Okay, and we're going to call the animation using bottle ID. All right, let's type it animation any bottle 3 seconds. Easy now. Forwards. Okay, let's see if it's working. Let's see if it's working. Oh, it's not working. Not working yet. There's some kind of trouble. There must be something. Let's find out. Where is it? Oh, I think I forgot to put pixel. Okay, let's put it here and here. Let's see if it's working. Good. Boom. All right. Next, we're going to animate the circle. We're going to animate the circle. First thing to do is what to do. I think we should put something. Oh, path length. Right there in the path. Yeah, I think this one. Also, circle ID here, ID name circle, and path length 100. 100. Good. Next, okay. Next, need to create the circle class and give some CSS style in it. Oh no, we're playing with the stroke here. Yeah, stroke dash array 100. Then stroke dash offset 0. Okay, that's enough. Next, we're gonna copy these keyframes. We'll save time. Then just change the name of the animation, circle, any circle, and change it into stroke offset. Change it into 100, and change this thing into circle bar, stroke dash offset. Just copy it from here to make sure we're not typo. Yeah, good. Now let's hold on. We need to call the animation first. When we call the animation in circle, 3 second is in out forwards. Alright, let's see if it's working. Good. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's it. I think, yeah, to make it easier, we're going to make it based on the value. And based on the value, yes, 75%. Good. Let's try another value. Let's change this to C 50. Good. Alright, now we're going to make a variable for the duration, so we can set the duration as well, the speed. Let's say 3, and we're going to press Ctrl D, and it will set every word with 3s, which is 3 seconds. And then you can change all at the same time using Ctrl D. Okay, let's enter. Alright, not working yet. I think I forgot to put a little bit of something. Control D, type S. Let's see what happens. Working. Let's set it with another value, change it into, let's say 10. Should be slower. Slow down, come on. Awesome stuff. Alright, yeah, really nice. It's really smooth animation. Well, I guess that's it for this episode. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you have any question, or if you have another opinion about this video, you can write down in the comment below, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.